thanks, Servo. That was really great.
Ah, you betcha, Crow. Stop in anytime.
Sure.
A kissing booth? What for?
Well, I gotta come up with some capital so I can open my chain of kissing booths.
Oh, well, what kind of kisses do you have?
Well, let's see. I've got a full-in-the-mouth Leonid Brezhnev kiss. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
We have an unwelcome, opportunistic Christmas party kiss. That's popular. How about the cigarette kiss from a woman named Vi? That's one of my favorites.
No, I was thinking of kind of a dry, perfunctory grandma kiss.
Well, okay, but no tongue.
Ew.
No, I mean, I don't have a tongue, so don't be disappointed, okay?
Oh, well, that's a good thing.
Come on over here, honey. There you go. That'll be $49.95, cash or major credit card.
We'll be right back. I don't mean to complain. That was dry and perfunctory,
Yeah?
but it seemed more ant-like than grandma-like.
Really?
Tom?
Later. Practicing. Like it.
Come on, give someone else a crack at those lips.
Whoa. May I help you?
Nope, got it all under control, thanks.
Okay, well, let me know if you need anything. Now, Tom, hey, wait a minute. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Well, I'm installing 3 handsets, local switching bay for 6 lines, all called PA, and full duplex conferencing.
Oh, great. I'm guessing a woman in a castle sent you up here?
Yep, woman, albino, that hairy fella.
Sure.
Mike Nelson, calling line 2. Mike Nelson.
Right here? Okay. Hello?
Nelson, good, you're there.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Pearl?
No, it's what you can do for me. See, I'm setting up an all-station phone conference for now. Can you make it good? I want to get you up to speed on our new state-of-the-art phone system, which will make taking over the world easier through more efficient officing.
Okay, office away.
Hang on, I'll get the others on the line.
Oh.
Yellow.
Arts Pearl, please hold for a conference call.
All right. Would you? Talk to me.
Mr. Pearl, please stay on the line for a conference call.
Office.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a lot of erotic ground.
What?
Hello, can you hear me? I'm having a little, can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Hello, are you there?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, you know what? It's very,
All I'm getting is
it's very hard to hear.
can't hear you.
Why don't you hang up
Inside a
and
box or something.
here, why
Turn
don't
down
you
your radio.
dial star 69.
Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hello. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello. I can barely hear you. Hello.
Okay, orbiting doorknobs. I guess you need a lesson in how to use a simple phone. So before you start your painful movie, Space Children, I order you to watch this painful short feature, Century 21 Calling, on how simple the phone of the future is.
Hello. Hello. I can hear you. Hello. Please. Hello. I can't
Oh,
hear you.
boys.
Hello.
I have a special call for you.
Hello. Special call. Oh.
Into the theater, you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Movie time.
Oh, they want their little gold jacket back.
What a narrow, dangerous freeway.
These monorail designers, they have a one-track mind.
Why do you lash out like that?
I don't know.
Oh, here comes my train. I gotta catch it. That's my train. I gotta catch it. Oh, never mind.
Isn't it great there's only white people here?
We're crushing pigeons. It's fun.
Yes, Seattle, like a beautiful child growing up free and wild.
I'm going insane. I really am. I'm insane.
Look, there's Pearl Jam.
A kid in a Jack Nicklaus cult or what?
Oh boy, this is our first visit to Pat Boone World.
All passengers must leave the train at this terminal. Round-trip passengers turn to your left as
I'm driving the monorail drunk, so what?
Let's start Microsoft here.
The only bathroom in the fair is up there.
Well, I'm glad to know that the future has constant organ music.
Oh,
Driving through the snow on a horse and sleigh.
they're eating Marge Simpson hair.
Morrissey's Wild Mouse.
Well,
I guess. A young Mike Nelson visits the fair.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Oh.
Oh, look at that great. Gifts from Germany. What's that? Braunschweiger, cars with heaters that don't work, and identification papers.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, you pull. It'll symbolize our looming marriage.
Hey, get your own Mao suit made.
That's okay. Just touch me wherever you want. That's fine. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's my microphone.
Come on, let's go grope that Eskimo. People.
Oh, come on. You're gay and you know it.
Hi, you have a weird red spot on your head.
The Church of Science.
Leni Riefenstahl direct this?
You know, I just think if we went back to the Peep Show for a few minutes, it could be really good. I mean, it's kind of science when you think about it, anatomy and stuff. I mean,
Ren and Stimpy music.
polyester. How can it work for you?
These are actual jello molecules.
What a beautiful complex carbohydrate.
It's a brand new 1962 double helix.
It also goes round and round. Pretty.
How do animals learn? Well, as long as they learn to taste good, I don't really care.
Here, you're a geek. Why don't you bite the head off this bird?
Now, we roast this squab with new potatoes, and it's only $5.99.
Okay, folks, I'm writing code for a Java applet here.
This pigeon also does caricatures at parties.
Hey, Robert Duvall visits the World's Fair.
Celebrating Pride Week at the fair.
I'm gay!
I feel good about me.
I don't know, I just seem to be drawn to that German exhibit.
Well, just mow down the old people. That's fine, kids.
Hey, we're young and perky. Get the hell out of our way.
Here is a world of communication.
Who are you?
Tailored for your needs of today and tomorrow. Bringing together all people in a new era of understanding.
Except the annoying poor.
Introducing the rotary phone.
I'm in the phone pavilion, dear, and I'm wearing a fright wig.
Keeping in touch by means of the amazing new Bell Boy is the Bell System's answer today for doctors, salesmen, delivery men, or anyone who must be available at all times in the fast-paced world of Century 21. When someone calls and you are out, you can be reached by dialing your Bell Boy code number.
Of course, this assumes that anyone wants to call you.
My pacemaker!
When you get a signal on the Bell Boy, you can go to a phone to call your office or home and get the message.
Call me later, Toots, okay?
This is the automatic dialer. Just listen for dial tone, insert a number card, and press the start bar.
Then
The
run!
Bell System automatic dialer dials for you more quickly and easily than you can do it yourself.
Here, you tell Mom I'm pregnant.
Numbers you call frequently can be punched on small plastic cards.
push button phoning!
Thank you.
Yeah, let's head over to the Steak and Martini Pavilion.
Hi, this is the Bell System's new touch-tone dialing. With this indicator, you see how many seconds you save the new way. Let's try it. Okay, I'll race you. Ready?
And in 40
Go.
years, there will still be a $2 surcharge for this service, despite the technology having proliferated everywhere on the planet.
Did he?
I'm sorry.
I beat you.
Yeah, beating me. Real big victory.
Welcome to our exhibit. I'm glad to have this opportunity to tell you about the telephone switching center of tomorrow. The electronic central office, which is made possible by the magic of the transistor and other tiny but amazing devices invented by the Bell Telephone Laboratory.
I'm Sharon Lawrence.
Imagine, if you can, an electronic brain operating at millionth of a second speed.
No.
I say brain because the new electronic central office will almost think for itself. It will not only carry out instructions you dial into it, it will also remember instructions you provided earlier. These memory features will offer many convenient services I'm sure you'll be delighted with. For one thing, you'll be able to reach frequently called numbers by dialing only 2 digits. All you'll have to do is give the telephone company a list of the numbers you dial most frequently. The electronic brain's memory will do the rest.
The Fiora will like that.
To see how it works, please watch the screen.
Wait, that phone's hanging on the wall. What will they think of next?
Is it time to phone Grandma? Now, let's see.
No.
All right.
Now, let's say you want to call your mother, who lives in Des Moines.
Why?
You call her fairly often, so the telephone company has assigned 53 as your special number for making this call. When you dial the 5 and the 3, the electronic central office's brain says, uh-oh, something special. Searches its memory for what those 2 digits represent, and dials the area code plus the full number in Des Moines for you.
Grandma's Barbara Bush.
Hello?
Hello, Grandma.
Where's my money?
Ever been invited out for an evening
No.
and had to turn it down because you're expecting an extra special call?
No.
Well, the electronic central office will solve that problem for you, too. When you do go out, it will be a simple matter to have your calls transferred. All you'll have to do is dial a special code, which tells the equipment's brain you want your calls transferred, and then dial the telephone number where you can be reached.
The hit is ordered.
Our amazing electronic central office will take it from there.
Then you can go off with your drinking and pill popping.
I think it's a wonderful call for you.
That must be JFK.
Hello?
Diane?
No, this isn't Diane. It's Linda.
Linda? What gives? This is Jim Morton. I was calling Diane Brown.
Oh, yes, she's here. She had her calls transferred to my house.
We're lovers now.
Hi, Jim. And what about those times someone has tried to call you and your line is busy?
Yeah.
We've thought of that, too.
We're the best.
Fine, Sarah, that's fine. I'll have the information for you at the meeting next Wednesday.
When you hear the beep tone on your telephone, you know someone else is trying to reach you.
Sarah, will you hold on just a minute? Someone else is trying to reach me.
All you do is flick the switch hook to hold the first call while you
Hello?
take the second.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just talking to Sarah.
But I left her hanging. I love doing that.
I see. Okay, dear, but you tell Fred next time he's in town he's to bring Helen, right?
In a body bag.
Bye, dear.
You flick the button back and go on with your first call.
Hello, Sarah? That was Bert calling.
Easy as pie, isn't it? And here's another feature you're going to find handy. Now look.
Sarah, Jane knows a lot more about that than I do. Why don't we get her on the line and find out? Okay, just a minute.
Want someone else on the line?
No.
That's easy, too. Flip the switch button, then dial a code number and the number you want. And presto.
Well, Andante, maybe.
Soon you'll have all your friends hanging up on you and dreading your calls.
Hello, Jane? This is Martha. Listen, I have Sarah on the line, and we want to know what to do about...
About what?
As we look to the future, we see many extras for tomorrow's telephone users. One day, you may be able to call home and automatically turn off the oven.
If you're dumb enough to have left it on.
Or, from a public telephone a couple of 100 miles away,
Tell your mistress you can't get away from your wife.
turn on your home air conditioner and have the house nice and cool when you return from your hot trip. It may even be possible to call and water the lawn during that dry spell when you are many miles away on vacation.
Yeah, how do you like it when the lawn piddles on you?
I called your blow comb, honey.
Sounds fantastic, doesn't it? But it is all possible because of the basic research our scientists and engineers at the Bell Telephone Laboratories are doing to make your service better day by day. From their work has come breakthrough after breakthrough in science, providing the intricate devices that lie at the heart of your telephone service of tomorrow. Through the invention of better things, we are trying very hard to give you the kind of telephone service you want and need. And we think you'll agree, after seeing the many exhibits we have here, there is no end to telephone progress now or in Century 21.
That evening, the oppressive cloud of the phone company hung heavy over the world.
The phones, they're coming!
Wow, that is one impressive corn dog stand.
I like the giant bowl of soup exhibit here.
It's a vicious gang of Air France stewardesses.
Sounds like something from side 5 of Sandinista.
On a needle up high, you can look through the eye, and you're seeing it all.
At the Annie Sprinkles Show.
Yes, you're seeing it all. As the present unfolds, what the future beholds, you're elated.
But you can't escape death.
Fascinated.
Don't examine your soul, just get speed dialing.
See the art shows, walk the thoroughfare, on the boulevards leading everywhere. Ride a rickshaw, dine on caviar, you can telephone a star.
Someday you'll ache like I ache.
Wonderful age on a beautiful stage demonstrated for you.
It's just phones, jeez.
Been created for you.
Where did we park?
It's just a part.
We died. We're in heaven.
The thrilling start.
You know, look, it's just a peep show. It's not like I want to cheat on you or anything. Jeez.
For a written transcript of this program, send $5 to Drano Graphics.
Yeah, he's doing that guy.
Little fella from
the short
film.
Yeah, it's pretty entertaining,
really neat.
Pretty great.
Well,
yeah, I think it's time.
Yep,
let's go.
there.
Very nice.
Yes. So, lunch?
Again? Why, sure.
Yum.
Live from Zermatt.
George Bailey's in trouble again.
The architecturally rigid Space Children.
Darlene was arraigned in Superior Court, County of Los Angeles.
Music by Rick Wakeman here.
Wow, there goes the ice cream truck. I just don't have the energy to chase it.
Enjoy our hockey stick names.
What the hell? Hey, that jerk over there's got a camera filming me.
Ooh, wow. The movie just dumped a whole pallet load of actors on us.
Yeah.
And Jackie Coogan rules over them all. Look at that.
Okay, what is there going to be a test on this later?
Poor kid was picked last to be a space child.
Now, see, I call unnecessary use of ellipses there. 5-yard penalty.
Yep. Lost him down.
It's Linda Hunt.
These people do not deserve pictures. They're too hideous to show on screen.
Mike, I want you to call me Farsiat Edouard from now on.
Okay, Farsi. I'm a space children with a Y, thank you.
Now, if you'll open your hymnals to page 35.
Nellie Manley, whose real name is Sissy Macho.
Yeah, meet me at the corner of Van and Cleve.
Hey, Pa, why am I floating in space?
All and all the time.
Wow.
Apologize.
Starry, starry Jack Arnold.
Amen. One bottle of beer on the wall, one bottle of beer.
Bugsy Siegel arrives with his family to start Las Vegas.
So the guy from North by Northwest married Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
I guess.
Is it much further?
A few miles.
Do you have enough gas?
I got plenty.
They already blasted a hole through the seat cover.
Okay, we've seen the ocean now. Let's head back to Iowa.
Wow, there's a silky stuck in the oil slick.
All this ocean and sand, I feel as if I were in another world.
No, you won't mind it. Wait and see. Look, man, we gotta stick together. Tell your mother it's gonna be swell living at the ocean.
Sure, Mom. Dad's gonna buy me some flippers and I'll let you wear them.
Why does that kid have a Flemish accent?
Hey, the Don King State Forest.
Whoa, Dad wasn't kidding about his gas.
I'm getting worried about him. This points to a serious medical ailment. I mean...
Mom, listen.
Listen to what?
It's Brian Eno, Mom.
Dad, don't you hear it?
Hey, what's up?
Man, the old man's deaf to his own flatulence.
Sand crabs are using their death ray.
Hey, they're out of gas.
What in the world?
I warned you.
Honey, I got more than half a tank left. This electrical system isn't working.
Dad, listen.
No, no, son, I gotta figure this out. There's something wrong here.
But Mom, look up there.
Yes, dear.
Never talk, ever.
It's funny, I don't understand. It's working now.
But Dad, up there.
Bud?
It wasn't a jet. It wasn't anything like a jet.
Children, will you stop chattering?
Stop trying to form a bond with us. We had you. Isn't that enough?
Driving on the beach with the kids in the car.
That's Robert Smith. They drove 1,000 miles to get their pictures developed, huh?
Dave Bruce to Oakland Electronic Company, San Francisco. I'm assigned to Colonel Manley.
I'm Sergeant Womanly.
Brewster David, family of 3.
Wow, they're due to be executed.
Is this the last of the bunch?
Yes, that's all.
Here, let them through.
Thank you, Maytag Repairman.
Okay, go ahead.
Where's Unit 3? We're going to live there.
Yes, ma'am. Keep going right over the rise. You'll find Unit 3 on your left.
Thanks.
Russian agents stealthily approach the guard point, see the stop signs, and turn around defeated.
Tornado Magnet Trailer Park welcomes you.
Yeah, a lot of loose meat sandwiches eaten here.
Honey, now don't get mad, but I forgot our trailer.
Don't!
Well, this is it, honey.
The end of all hope and joy.
Try to make the best of it. Come on, kids, let's get out.
Here's the last box of your resentment for me.
Well, I put away most of the clothes. There's good closet space, anyhow.
It's not so bad.
Sure. You like living on the beach.
It's only temporary, Annie.
Doesn't matter. The sand's going to drift in and ruin everything anyhow.
Look, honey, I've driven over 500 miles today. Tomorrow I start a new job, an important job. I'm a little tired myself.
Of course. I'm sorry.
I'm just tight and bitter.
I guess I'm just homesick for San Francisco.
Great life in the Castro district.
Well, Where is it?
San Francisco? It's up the coast, I think.
Launching platform. Is it on the beach?
Probably, somewhere on the beach.
Everything's on the beach here.
When's the first test?
I don't know, soon. Maybe this week.
Will it work?
Look, I'm trying to avoid you with menial work, okay?
It's got to. It's got to do a job better than theirs, so if they start anything...
Dave, what you said about its accuracy.
We just got here, honey. I don't know any answers.
But your company, you worked on it for months.
I worked on one part out of 35,000 parts. It's much more complicated than just an intercontinental missile.
It's not like shopping or makeup.
Is ours the only one?
We don't think so.
I enjoy our warm chats about civil defense, honey.
It's almost funny, isn't it? I mean, there are children living in the middle of all of this.
Would you have wanted me to say no when the company insisted I come here?
Doc, she's gonna hit you.
Oh, I'm just tired.
Don't say.
Well, let's go out and find Buddy Ken.
Okay. I could use some air.
Let's see, what else can I hate?
I wish the children hadn't wandered off. Do you think it's dangerous down there in the rocks?
No. Besides, you know how the boys love the beach.
The ocean, rocks, everything makes me feel so unimportant to myself.
Well, you'll like it here. Wait till you meet the others.
Then you'll feel really unimportant.
I guess we better get back and straighten things out.
Well, the sand is probably destroying everything in there.
Mr. Brewster?
Hi.
I'm your new roommate.
I'm Mr. James, security officer for the command. I just heard from the gate you'd arrived.
This is my wife.
How do you do?
I hope you'll be comfortable here, Mrs. Brewster.
Thank you.
I'm glad I caught you. I hope it won't be inconvenient, but you're the last member to arrive, and the colonel's giving a welcome briefing I think you'd like to attend. If you don't mind, Mrs. Brewster?
No, of course not. You'll come back as soon as you can.
Sure I will.
And if me and the kids aren't there when you get back, just accept it.
Well, time to throw myself on the bed and heaving sobs.
Hello. I'm Frida Johnson. I live in the next trailer.
Oh, I'm Ann Brewster. How do you do?
I'm your Ethel Mertz.
We just arrived. Everything certainly is strange and different here.
I know just how you feel. I thought I'd die the first few weeks away from my folks and friends.
It's the feeling of living so close to the end of the world, maybe.
After a while, you don't think of it like that. Do you have any children?
Mm-hmm. 2 boys. They're on the beach somewhere.
How old are they?
12 and 10.
Oh, that'll be great for Edie. She's 11. Well, I better get my laundry on the line. Oh, by the way, we're having a weenie roast out here tonight. Why don't you come? It's really for the kids.
Oh, that'd be very nice. Thank you so much.
Good, then we'll see you later.
And slowly lock the doors and hide in the closet.
We're almost home. We've hit Yosemite.
Here, catch! Just a minute! Come on, run!
Let me get over by a sharper rock.
Nice throw. You only had an hour to line it up.
Hey, Bud, come here!
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Gee, Bud, I bet it's a real cave. Yeah.
This is a perfect place to make our delicious Roquefort cheese.
Yeah. Grendel, you home?
It's a naturally occurring comedy club.
Gee, do you think we discovered this cave? Maybe. What a day. First that thing in the sky and now this place.
Then we played with a ball? Wow.
You scared of what you saw? You? No. Do you think it'll come back?
I hope so.
So do I.
You bet. Then we can show it to Dad and prove we weren't making things up. Kind of spooky, huh?
Yeah. It's awful dark back there.
Maybe it leads to another cave. You better stay here, Ken.
Wow. Look at that giant cave squid stinging him to death, sucking the blood right out of him. Cool.
Scared me.
Hi.
We're the children of the damned you've heard about.
We found our cave.
We didn't know anyone knew about it.
We have secret club meetings here. My name's Edie Johnson. I saw you move in next door to us.
This guy.
Who are you?
I'm Bud Brewster. This is my kid brother, Ken.
Hi. This is
Hi.
Buster, Tim,
George, and Helen.
I'm too old for this group, really.
Your father going to work here?
Yeah, he's what you call a technician.
He knows everything about orbits and satellites and hydrogen and missiles and warheads. So does mine.
Have you seen it yet, the Thunderer?
It's the biggest one in the world.
It's a 6-stage rocket. It takes a satellite with a hydrogen warhead, and the satellite will be hundreds of miles up in the air. And when it gets above any city you want, all you gotta do is press a button and bang.
Wow. Gee, let's show it to them.
Yeah, come on.
Remind me to never be a child.
Lord of the Flies action figures.
Is your mom sitting back in your trailer depressed and mourning the life she can never have? Mine too.
Say, have any of you said the darndest thing lately?
$2 billion and we made a poll.
There it is. Wow. Isn't it terrific?
Yeah, it sure
The Edward Teller Home Security System.
Magnificent.
All right, beat it, kids.
All
You know
right.
you don't belong here.
Okay. I was only showing them the Thunderer.
Come on, let's move.
All
Go
right.
on with you. Yeah, but don't you moon me.
Wow.
Toss me that warhead.
Here, throw it to me.
Gotcha.
Does anyone else think this isn't much fun?
Hey, look up there.
What is it, son?
It's cleaning that cave like a white tornado.
I saw nothing like this in Antwerp.
Come on.
Let's watch them come oning.
Hey, hey, we're the children. People say we children around. We're too busy childrening
Okay.
Yeah,
to put
it's enough.
anybody down. Thank you. Children.
Yes, I will take money from my dad's wallet and send it to Soupy Sales.
Now, you can call me Ray.
Okay.
No.
You're on warning. Oh, the space people are passing a gallstone.
With pinpoint accuracy.
Hang on, Niels Bohr is using the toaster.
Let's just wait a minute, gentlemen. The lights will be on in a minute, probably a fuse. Check them, please.
General, at this point in time, I am scared.
Yep, scared, sir.
If I could just graze that 9-pin, get the spare.
Oh, Bud's got the Steve McGarrett hair going.
Well, we disproved God while you were gone.
There. That's better.
Now, what was I mesmerizing you with?
Sorry for the interruption, gentlemen. It's nice to know we're no longer in the dark.
Sir! Ha 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 ha, sir!
Getting back to the launching of the Thunderer.
Mermaids are really hitting today.
Hi, man.
This will complete the Thunderer.
Sessions presents Bald Gold.
Man, Moondoggy's really gone to sea. Man.
I'm washing my socks.
How's the fishing, Colonel?
Dr. Warman. Any luck? Not a bite.
Do sailfish hit on baloney?
A wonderful day. The sky looks so innocent.
Doctor, will we succeed tomorrow?
I see no reason why not.
How time flies. Seems like yesterday the first satellite orbited through space.
Yes. Now we launch my godchild.
But she's 5.
I suppose people will get used to the Thunderer, its implications.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Phyllis.
How's fishing, Dad?
Now, very good.
Catch anything?
Probably the sniffles. Water cold?
A little.
Come on, Phyllis, let's get dressed, huh?
See you, kids.
Remember when sex wasn't a job?
Life's a wonderful thing, Doctor.
Let's hope we can preserve it for them.
So, you're a commie rat, huh?
Intestines stuffed with nitrates and pig snouts.
Hey, watch it, kids, huh? Come and get them while they're hot, boys. Plenty more where these came
Oh, honey, just put them on the table. We're up to here with hot dogs.
God, it's Uncle Fester in shorts.
Oh.
Well, at this parent-teachers meeting, on the spot, they kept saying, when is it going to end? Year after year of racing, trying to find something bigger and better to blow ourselves off the planet. When they ask me these questions, what do I tell them?
You just say to them that down there stands the Thunderer. And what are we waiting for?
Hank, dear, let's not be serious tonight, huh?
Let's get to the wife swapping.
It's your first day here, Dave. What's your viewpoint?
Same as my wife's. In all its history, our country's never started a war. The Thunder is to prevent war.
I still say that when that satellite gets up there with the Thunder and it gets into its orbit, we should
take a vacation. That's what you need, Hank. A nice vacation.
Hank could kill everybody if you let him.
Dave, why don't you and Hank take a swim, huh?
Come on, Johnson, let's take a dip with the kids. What do you say?
That's a good idea, Hank.
Edie,
Yes, Daddy?
want to go for a swim with me, honey?
Sure, Daddy, I'll go.
Oh no, his shorts. That's right, his horrible shorts.
I'd go, but I'm high.
I think I had too many hot dogs, Daddy. I'd better not go for a swim.
How about the rest of you kids? Anybody want to go for a dip?
Bud, Ken?
Francois, Abdul, Viesterslav?
Thanks, Dad. Edie, I'll race you to the cliff.
Sure.
Our daughter sure got over her stomach ache in a hurry, didn't she?
She sure did. You ready for the big plunge? Come
Yeah,
on.
sure. Hello, Joe.
Hi.
This is Peg and Joe Gamble and Brewster.
Hi.
Well,
we're a little late, but then, of course, nobody invited us.
Joe, we were invited. You fell asleep, don't you remember?
Joe, stop carrying that chip on your shoulder.
Well, he isn't feeling very well tonight, Frida.
My wife is just trying to be polite. She means I'm tight.
Did you get that job, Joe?
No, I flunked the test.
Puked on the blue book.
Peg will have to go on bringing in the bankroll.
Please, Joe.
I'm done with roller derby.
Where's Jim?
Oh, he's with the other children.
He's always running off without telling us where he's going.
Wow.
If I were that kid's real father,
But you're not his father, and I'm not your wife, so I can afford to tell you a few things that have been on my mind, Joe Gamble.
He's a spoiled brat.
He won't drink with me.
Him, Rabbit. Him, Ruffle. Him, Ruffle.
4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Here we go. I'll forget.
What?
Oh,
Man, Mike.
Oh, okay, gotta be careful around. Now, remember, don't turn it on until I say, okay?
What? Turn it on?
No, Pearl's calling.
What?
No, don't turn it on.
Okay.
Model rocketry.
I'm sorry.
Model rocketry. I'll show you model rocketry. Take a look at what I got. In fact, now that I think about it, does the word model make any sense at all? No! What I got going is way beyond model rockets. I got a rocket! Go get the monkey.
Yes.
Sure, at this point, I'm lagging behind the other superpowers in the race to dominate space, but as soon as I launch my first monkey into space, there is going to be
I'm scared to go into space.
We're training you. Now shut up and get in the centrifuge.
Okay.
See, the way I figure it, I got a monkey. Why not develop a space program around that monkey? No reason at all.
Monkey in the centrifuge, ma'am.
Of course, I can't take all the credit. It was Brain Guy here who pointed out to me that we have a monkey. No, don't be modest. You're the one who realized we have a monkey.
I suppose I did. Ow, what's this sharp thing in my side? Ow. Oh, it's simply the pin that holds the passenger compartment to the centrifuge itself. You don't suppose I...
That was fun. Let's do it again.
The point is, Nelson, you can just sit down because I got a space program.
Come on now, big fella. Let's take another ride.
Oh, don't turn it on. Well, movie sign. Live and learn.
Oh.
You might want to put out your shirt sleeve.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
We just blew you up. Big deal.
Oh, they're trying to get as far away from Jackie Coogan in tiny shorts as possible.
Well, the pilot for Baywatch was very different from the series, wasn't it?
Has he ever eaten or been out in the sun at all?
Yep, we lose a kid a week doing this, but it's still fun.
Little help? Yes, we're almost to Switzerland. Then we'll be safe.
Oh, yes, Edie can wear her swimsuit another 3 or 4 years. It's fine.
Poor kid. We will name this new colony Budtown.
Oh, they ran all the way to the Antarctic.
Where do we go? Up this way.
Are you visiting Fred Flintstone at work?
Hey, a glowing hollow.
Hey, guys, we got a new third base.
Two weenies, one with mustard.
You knew it would be here. Did it tell you?
Yes.
It said, I will be here.
Is he wearing a mini skirt? I don't.
Wow.
You're going to be the leader.
You'll have to do what I tell you to. I'm getting out of here.
I have an appointment with my broker.
Oh, strong for a man his age.
I can't move.
I think it's because of my allergies.
You can now.
Well, now I just don't want to.
Try.
Your bud commandeth you.
From now on, when I ask you to do something, we'll do it together.
Wow.
Yes, bud. Yes, bud.
Sure.
Sure, son. Sorry about the rock and all.
So I assume you kids are the all-powerful rulers of Earth?
Hey, kids, enjoy my silly putty qualities. I can lift images off the funny papers for you.
Married with children is blaring away in there.
Hank, is Edie back yet? Just this minute. Good, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's all right. Thank you very much. They just came in.
Where have you been?
Sorry, Mother.
I ought to wallop the both of you. Worrying your mother like that. Stay on till almost 9.
We were just on the beach.
You knew this was our first day here, yet you made me walk up and down the beach hunting for you and your brother.
Dave, stop pounding at them. Go get undressed.
Tell him, Bud. Tell him.
Tell us what?
Bud's omnipotent.
We can tell him, can't we, Bud?
Lo and Blob, we need a decision on this one.
Yes, I know.
What's the matter? What are you talking to yourself for?
You sick?
No, I'm all right.
I've just had nothing but hot dogs for 8 days.
Weren't you gonna tell him, Bud?
I'm sick of wearing tough skins, Mom.
We found something that fell out of the sky this afternoon. We know where it is.
The sky?
Bud's telling the truth. I saw it too. It fell out of the sky. Well, you've got to believe him.
How long did it take you to dream up that yarn?
I didn't dream it up.
You think a lie like that's gonna make it all right, huh? For staying out until all hours?
It's not a lie.
Something's wrong. I know it is. Something is wrong.
Look, you're upsetting your mother now. Let's go to bed. Come on.
Dad, you've got to believe.
Believe what? Some crazy story you made up for an excuse? Listen, for 2 cents
Thou hast angered Bud.
Can't move my arm.
Pork chop going through aorta.
Hang up your slippers. There's a new dad in town.
It's not a lie, Dad. Please sit down and listen to me. You too, Mom.
Okay, first off, we've been running short of Captain Crunch lately.
We were coming back from the rocket side, and all of a sudden we heard the strange sound.
Yeah?
Oh, that Rockford throws a great dinner party.
you doing here?
I'm ready. She knows, Dad. Come on.
Don't make any trouble, Dad. We know where you live.
The boy in the plastic trailer.
Let me just hop off the can. I'll catch up with you guys.
Man, I can't believe they left without their spaz.
See you next week, Mrs. Robinson.
Where do you think you're going? I ask you a question.
I was just going out for a walk.
You're a liar. You're up to something.
Please, Joe, let me go. I'll be back soon.
You're going nowhere except to bed.
I've got to go.
You little sneak! Come back here! Come back here!
Must be having Gilligan flashbacks.
Come back here!
Boy, the sun's strong tonight.
Hey, Bud! Ken! Wait for me!
No!
This will be the fourth age group that's left me behind.
Come back here! I'll break your neck!
It's really more of a disincentive.
Oh, right on my flask.
Well, looks like they found a new big kid to play with him.
He's gonna use his coconut-powered spanking machine on me.
Hey, Bud! Wait for me!
A 3-day binge.
So, explain this, kids. This oxen is free somehow?
This boy with glandular imbalances life.
Break your neck!
Oh, look, Dad, a full bottle of Jim Beam right there.
Come back here, you!
Say what you will, a lot of stepfathers never take the time to get involved in their stepsons' lives.
True.
Right?
Ooh, imagine having your butt whooped by and the rest.
Oh,
that's
man,
nice.
Come on. Brought to you by the Hate Council.
Moses! Oh, sorry, wrong guy.
I want you to get a hold of a man named Mr. Howell. It's very important.
So, are we still going to the Father-Son Boy Scout banquet next week?
Okay, want to see the dead squirrel?
We brought you a nondescript B actor just like you asked, oh powerful jelly brain.
Glablor the Magnificent, this is my dad, Hank.
You know, he knows about your embezzling. Does that mean anything to you?
Hang on just a second. Let me wiggle the rabbit ears here. I'll just jiggle it a little there.
Well, thank you for the nice cow flop, I guess, kids.
Okay, but you have to feed it and walk it. Having a blob is a big responsibility.
No, Dad, no, you tore its leg off, Dad. Jeez.
This blob is mine. Kids gave this blob to me.
Kids, it's laying eggs in my chest. Is that normal?
We now return to the littlest bodyguards.
Night, Bud. Night.
Have a good day at the office tomorrow.
Ooh. I just watched Gilligan's Island.
You look different. Did you get a haircut?
Oh, Timmy.
Oh, his breath, even from here.
Don't cry, Mom.
But I've got 30 cases of Smirnoffs I don't know what to do with.
I'm not crying, Tim.
Now he won't have to buy a new doorstop.
Get the most out of a shot by using it twice, I guess.
Edie.
What do you think of my womany robe?
Hi, Daddy.
Brewster, what's this all about? Where have you all been?
You see, Mr. Johnson, I thought I heard something on the beach, and Edie saw me.
I couldn't sleep, so I...
I don't know how you raise your kids, Brewster, but What's that you're holding there?
Just an interesting rock formation I found.
I don't like my kids staying up until all hours of the night.
I'm sorry.
Hank!
What is it, Peg?
Hank, it's Joe. He's dead. Dad? Yes, please.
Cool, let me go see.
Don't go, Dad.
You don't have to go, Mr. Brewster.
Go home, kids.
Okay, other kid.
Sand, it's coming in. Oh, no.
Oh no, these idiots again.
We had to whack a guy, Mom.
It's all right, Mom. We got it. We walked and got it.
And Joe Gamble was killed.
Killed? Joe tried to hurt Timmy. It didn't want Timmy to be hurt.
Yes?
There.
I plugged it in.
I don't want this thing here. Take it back. Get rid of it. You understand? Get rid of it this minute. I don't care.
It's the Kappas. Muggsy must have sang like a canary.
It's the ambulance for Joe Gann. We'll have to wait.
He has a real screen absence.
Get it out now.
Tell her to put a sock in it? Okay, Blob.
Don't be worried, Mother. We can't take it out of the house tonight. It won't let us.
It has to watch Dragnet.
Yay!
Yay! You sure he's dead now?
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
If there's anything we can do, Peg, let us know.
Thanks, Hank. You've just been wonderful.
Take good care of your mother, Tim.
Good night.
Uncle Fester, grief counselor.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Gamble. There was nothing that could be done. He must have died instantly in this chair. I warned him if he kept on living in this way.
Thanks a lot.
His sitting was out of control by the end.
Dang.
Heartbroken, his Jim Beam distributor moves on.
I dropped my donut.
Honey, I'm wearing my Sears robe.
Dave. Good morning. Hi, folks.
How y'all doing tonight?
It's grown, hasn't it?
We've had a night to think about it. What are we to do?
Blob police.
Don't let anyone in, Mother. Don't let anyone in.
You take a nap, Toots. We'll handle this.
Can I borrow a cup of sand?
Yes, Frida.
Oh, there you are. The way kids drink milk. I'm all out of it. Do you have any?
No, I'm sorry, Frida. The boys just drank the last drop.
Is something the matter?
I'm not feeling very well. That's why I didn't invite you in. I'm afraid I wouldn't be very good company.
Oh, of course, dear. Did you hear about Joe Gamble?
Yes.
Amazing. To be sitting in a chair reading and to go like that. He was still so young. I wish I could say I was heartbroken, but I'm not. He treated Peg and the boy miserably. Well, thanks anyway.
I have got to get a restraining order.
You haven't moved since you left, Mom.
All right, listen. I want answers. Do you understand? I must have answers.
Don't be worried, Mother. Please.
What is this thing that's come into our lives? Will you answer me? Why did it come here?
What does it intend to do? What have you kids got to do with it?
We have to keep it safe and warm until tonight. We've got to do what it wants us to do until tonight.
Why tonight?
What's his bowling night?
Do you hear your father? Why tonight? Look, I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to understand, but I'm scared. Do you understand? Your mother's scared.
Don't be scared, Mother.
How does it tell you and why?
I don't think you'd understand.
Oh, I'll just go wish myself into the cornfield.
And it's an old friend of the Glowing Brains calling long distance.
Hello?
Please, don't be upset.
That's a good idea. Okay.
We have to hide it.
Come on.
Oh, yes, Major. I was just on my way to the laboratory.
Well, because I have to go, sir.
What?
Laboratory.
Yes, sir. Yes, I see. Right away.
There's only 3 pastries left on the tray. I gotta get down to the office.
That was the Major alerting me. They're launching the Thunderer. And you know when? Tonight.
Tonight? Then what the children meant?
Yeah, where are they?
They just left.
At least the trailer has a nice deck.
Uh-huh. Well, I'd call them if I could remember their names. Timmy?
Brewster? Hey, Brewster. Hey, do you want to lift down to the lab?
Kids?
Yeah, I thought this being your first day here, I'd drive you down to the lab, show you around, introduce you.
Where'd the kids go?
They went over the embankment. Hey, what's the matter?
I can get Cousin Ed to drive you later.
Sheer cliffs, a new way to office.
Bud! Ken!
The sure-footed executive goat.
Bud! Ken! Wait!
The blob's still in the house. That's the pot roast for tonight.
Don't leave me alone with your mother.
I think they're having lunch with Smaug.
Yes, yeah, he is a big pink dork. Oh, hi, Dad.
I just heard about the launching of the Thunderer tonight. You knew before I did, didn't you?
Yes.
For I am Bud.
Who invited the suit?
Well, I suppose.
And the editor comes to the writer's rescue.
But the circus must go on.
Now, what was it? Oh, yes, something about the Thunderer.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you're here, Dr. Woolman. What I'm about to say, well, it needs explanation from someone with a greater scientific mind than mine.
Well, go on, Brewster.
What is it?
Oppenheimer took my stapler.
I believe the Thunderer will never get off the ground.
What?
That's a pretty wild statement to make, Brewster.
Unless you know something we don't know. Have you proof of sabotage?
Whatever either of you is thinking, you're wrong. It's beyond understanding.
Wow.
Last night, my 2 children, small boys,
became small frogs.
last night down on the beach, they found something which...
Get the belt, Dad.
Don't make me leave my bike in the driveway.
How the devil did you get in here?
Top security for everyone but children, eh?
Hello, Dad.
Hello, Agent X3. I mean, son.
Is that your boy?
Without getting into it, I'll say yes for now.
So there you are. Sorry, Colonel. I don't know how I got past this.
Neither do I. Take him out.
Sir!
Bye, Dad.
Your boy will be outside. You can take him home in a minute. Now, what were you saying?
I like the gravy in the cafeteria.
What's the matter, Brewster?
Quick, say a prayer to St. Blaise.
Hey, General, I can draw Snuffy Smith. Looky.
I can peaches, preserves, what?
Go find out what he put on his job application under "Do you drink a lot?"
Weekends on the Cape. Loose fit. The J. Crew Boatneck.
And Bud continues his cigarette smuggling operation.
Every minute of my life is a gift, Earl.
Match with J. Crew Bike, $8,000.
Yeah.
I want a pillow between us.
What's the matter? There's something wrong with the steering wheel. Stop it!
I'm not doing it on purpose.
You can't stop it. There's no brakes.
Next time, get a truck with brakes.
The brakes are gone. The steering wheel's gone.
And the cigarette lighter is broken.
Jeezy, if one sherry back at the restaurant and look.
Did you stop it?
You're going off the road. Don't control it all.
They've tried more thrilling music than this.
What happened?
Well, ultimately, I think you're a spaz, Earl.
Well, almost ran into the ocean, didn't you?
Where's the nearest phone, kid?
There's a gas station down the road about a mile.
Steering rod split wide open, and the brake's gone.
Anything I can do to help? I have my bike.
No thanks.
What's in the truck?
Look, kid, we're in a jam. Now, please don't annoy us, will you?
I was just asking.
Well, don't ask. Look, I better stay here. Go phone the depot. Tell them to get another truck here as soon as they can. And phone Eagle Point. Tell them what happened.
You phone the devil?
That's what I heard.
You gonna answer your fudgicle?
Devil's office.
Hello? Hello?
No, he went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal.
Operator? Hello? Yes, this is Sergeant Cooper speaking. Hello?
Cat making crank calls.
Hello? Operator? Operator?
So operators aren't standing by.
I figured.
Hi.
They're lucky. They got ice cream and everything.
Mine's bacon.
Mine's horseradish.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
Producers had a very strange idea that Jackie Coogan was hot.
Edie!
I'm going to get my bikini area waxed.
Edie!
I guess she's still down on the beach.
Oh, I'll find her, hon.
Wow.
Look, it's a giant beach chicken. Oh, it's just Jackie Coogan.
Jackie. Yeah, he and Buddy Hackett are going to do a production of Old Calcutta soon.
He ran all the way to the soundstage.
Anyway, thanks for listening, kid.
Hi, Daddy.
I'm scared, honey. I didn't know where you were. I found your jacket and that towel back on the beach.
Come on, Daddy, let's go for a swim. I haven't been all day.
Wait a minute, honey. What are you doing in there all alone?
Just playing, Daddy. It's so nice out. I bet the water's warm. Come on, let's go for a swim.
Well, what's the matter with you, honey? What are you looking back in there for?
Nothing, Daddy. I'm not looking at anything. Honest.
Edie, honey.
Don't start the new Bohemians.
What's in there?
Nothing, Daddy. Just an old cave. Come on, let's get out of here.
I will, honey, as soon as I find out what this is all about.
Don't, Daddy! Please! Please!
Not no shorts, Daddy!
So what if John Kennedy had married Jackie Coogan? Huh? You ever think about that?
Oh, Tinkerbell, tone it down a bit.
Well, I guess it just would have been an entirely different White House, is my point.
Okay, thank you.
You know?
Thanks.
When a bald man tries to run.
Yep.
Daddy, you all right?
Put a light bulb under his tongue.
This is the exact moment he became Uncle Fester.
And lo, he put his head in a vice and slept on a bed of nails.
Hello, dear.
You're wearing that, huh?
Did you find Edie?
Edie?
What's the matter, Hank? What's happened?
I just saw myself in the mirror.
I went swimming.
We better have another weenie roast.
Mike, servo, fashion means Coogan. Guys, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Gee whiz.
Ow, what are you pushing? Ow, what?
Come on, get up there.
Jeez, what's the matter?
Mike, servo, fashion means Coogan.
It does?
Okay, I'm gonna go finish my salmon.
Yeah, me too.
No!
What?
I designed more great clothes for Jackie Coogan, and I have sketches, and you guys have to look at them.
But I don't wanna.
Yes!
Oh. Okay, where are the dumb things?
Great. Come on, Mike, you know the drill. Pick up the cards.
Stupid cards and pictures and Jackie Coogan.
Ah! Mr. Coogan's unself-consciously feminine robe gave me the courage to make him this tight, black, knit little number with matching clutch.
Whoa.
Jackie's smashing-looking short shorts were the inspiration for this German dancehall outfit with 100% cowhide riding crop. Let's talk lingerie.
I don't wanna.
Coogan gets coquettish in this gauzy baby doll with frilly peekaboo panty.
Oh, come on, Crow. I mean, okay, so Coogan wore some goofy outfits in this movie, but can't we leave him with a modicum of dignity?
No, we can't, Mike. I'm hurting, I've got to lash out, and we're gonna see this thing through to the end. Next card. Here's the ultra-dignified Mr. Coogan getting a teensy bit naughty in this French-cut thong singlet. Smart on the beach or poolside.
He's got a lot of anger. You'd better come back later.
Want to see even more of Jackie? This crocheted banana warmer should do the trick.
No!
What?
No!
The children are nestled all snug in their double wide.
I should wake him up and yell at him.
Well, it's 1963. Let's get in line for Beanie Babies.
She's been asked out so many times by Seinfeld.
So in this movie, it wasn't a big deal to have your own trailer.
Ten horses, riding west, 2 days.
Everyone have their pop rocks? Good.
The Symbionese Liberation Children.
Is Barney being created here?
Oh, why didn't they tell me about Earth pizzas? Oh.
Want to skip rope?
Blob, could we schedule these for daytime, please?
Well, yeah, I know. Well, geez, you don't have to call me that.
Pete Sampras, a rare moment with his tongue in his head.
Not appearing in this film.
I hope Pa gets here soon.
Yeah, it's funny, but you told us that one already.
We have to go now.
Already?
Yes, it's time. The other children have already started. Come on.
Hey, you gonna change my box ever?
3:45.
Still no hair.
Phone.
Mother.
Out of order. 4:30.
Had small heart attack.
Johnson.
Stuck in zipper.
In hospital.
Early cult of the Franklin Planner here.
Now, I pride myself in knowing a little bit about permutations and combinations. As you say, this may all be coincidence. I've studied these reports again and again, and I agree there seems to be no connection between any of these events.
I've just been smoking.
That's what makes it so incredible.
Except there's one brightly colored thread that runs throughout the day, tying all these events together.
I couldn't find any link.
Now listen, Howard. In the presence of his little boy, technician Brewster collapses. A few hours later, according to this truck driver,
I'm bald.
As a child watches from his bicycle, the truck runs off the road.
Ah.
2 children watch a sentry try to phone for help and fail.
Ah.
Johnson goes searching for his little daughter on the beach, collapses, and can't remember anything.
I know all that. You're just saying what we already know.
Now, just a second. Can't you see? A child or children was present at each of these events today.
Well, what if that's so? What are you driving at?
I don't know.
Children have hair.
That's all here in black and white. Children, children, children.
What can the children have to do with it?
You know, I'm trying to solve a crisis, and all you do is smoke and criticize.
Has Brewster left the dispensary?
No. Doctor wants him to stay overnight. Why?
Well, on the surface, everything seems calm.
And bald.
Yet all day, the unexpected, like pebbles dropping one by one, ruffling the surface.
I don't agree, sir. I think it's more like dew on morning petals.
Well, within an hour, the Thunderer will be launched.
I better get going. I'll see you at the blockhouse.
All right.
Come on, minoxidil, kick in.
Maybe a permanent would help.
Where's the other armhole, damn it? How do you get these things on?
Hey, cue ball, how's it going?
Watch it. Is that hair?
Gate 2, Laboratory 3. Did they just learn to count in the 50s or what?
Okay, in and out before Captain Kangaroo.
Wow, that was a lucky break. You could wait around for years and never have that happen.
Lucille?
Pump 9, sir.
God. What is it? Why did you let those children inside here?
Dr. Woman, what children?
At least half a dozen children just walked out of that gate.
Dr. Woman? Is that his name?
Oh, no, sir. No, there haven't been any children around here. Besides, the gate's locked.
Here, take a look, Dr. Woman.
Also, sometimes when you're bald, random thoughts bombard your head and just worm their way in.
You look fine. We're going to be late for the ballet.
I thought the doctor told you to stay overnight.
I wanted to be at the launching. Do you want to see me about something?
Is my hair thinning?
What did you tell the doctor about this morning?
Truth? That I fainted.
I'm a puss.
The matter of your voice?
I didn't tell him about that. Why should I? Wasn't important.
Total paralysis of the throat muscle's not important. Brewster, you see, a man of science is like a deep sea diver. He mustn't be afraid to walk down what's dark and frightening in the hopes of scooping up a handful of truth.
I think I just got the bends from that analogy.
Brewster, this morning, what did you want to tell us about the children?
I wanted to tell you, where did the children play?
I made the obvious deductions. They don't seem to add up.
Cat Stevens.
I remember very well what you said this morning.
What did I say?
There may be trouble launching the Thunderer.
If all the stalls are taken, yes.
Obvious deduction. A spy in our midst.
Would you mind having some sort of expression while I'm talking to you? It'd make me feel better.
But a few minutes ago in front of the powerhouse,
I ate half my sandwich.
I saw the incredible, the unbelievable.
A gibbon making flan.
Spies do not work in unbelievable ways. Always through counterintelligence can be drawn logical conclusions. But what I saw a group of children do a few minutes ago is something for which there is no name. Unless you can name it.
Let's call it Dave.
I can't tell you anything.
I see.
So don't tell Baldy, that's the game.
Do you mean your voice would become paralyzed again if you should tell me that some force still unknown to man has been able, through children, to shatter a steering rod, to take away a man's mind, another man's voice, to allow a boy to walk through a locked gate?
I don't understand. Nothing's happening to you as you tell me this.
You're losing a little hair, but...
That's because I'm talking to someone who also knows the truth. No, I wonder what would happen if I would try to tell someone else.
Table, what would happen if I tried to tell you this?
Just to satisfy my scientific curiosity.
I'm going to call Red Hot Nurses.
You know, I was kind of busy tying my tie when you came. Is this going to take much longer?
Hello? Hello?
No, a movie can't have too many gray, talky scenes.
Just as I thought, dead. Where is it now, Brewster?
In a cave.
What does it look like?
Well, it's got a good personality.
I can't describe it. The hideous part is it's making the children obey its every command. The children are completely in its power.
So you're saying I'm bald?
Then we're in the power of the children.
We need to know, where do the children play? You know, this doesn't look like a very safe place for the children to play.
Haltensee.
Sorry.
I can't believe you like making love at midnight at the dunes on the Cape. This is going to be great.
I warn you, Doctor. I can't be held accountable for what might happen if you go in there.
It's really grody.
I'm ready if you are.
All right.
And the scientists go to lay their eggs in the sand.
Someone here to see Grandma Blob?
Jabba the Hutt really let himself go.
Ah, finally we meet, sack of mucus.
Hola, habla inglés?
My life is more than half over. The worst you can do to me is to kill me. I'm willing to face that if I can just know why you're here. Why you've taken our children and made them do your work.
Bud, why, sir?
I've spent a lifetime in the search for truth and knowledge.
And hair.
Trying to make this world a better place. A world where the very children you're controlling can live in peace instead of fear. I'm their friend. I beg of you, tell me what you want of them, what you're making them do.
Can I have some marshmallows?
Is there no man on this earth who has the wisdom and innocence of a child?
Joe Besser, maybe?
Dave, better hurry to the luncheon.
Yeah, world's not going to end itself, huh?
You sure Dr. Woman hasn't called in?
So positive. I've called everywhere.
Ow.
Still no pulse.
Gentlemen, roll your spitballs.
Paul!
Wow, a soccer mom pioneer.
Transmission, band A, motor reception, 10 by 10.
Long tapeworm.
Transmission, band B, motor reception, 10 by 10.
Uh-huh. The Dinky Rocket Show.
Damn, they towed my trike.
How did you kids get in here?
We're leaving now.
Who opened that lock?
We don't know.
I don't know how you managed to get past me, but I'll give you just 2 seconds to get out of here. And back.
You kids with your hula hoops and your Rosenbergs and your communist agendas and shooting down Gary Powers. Ah.
Colonel, will you initial this?
It's for my wife. She's a really big fan of yours.
How do I do that?
I'm afraid we can't wait for Dr. Worman.
Okay.
How's it look?
Everything's checked out.
You're positive?
Absolutely.
Yeah, some guy came through. I forgot to sign him in. Hold on here. Yeah, just go on through. Whatever.
Hey, kids.
Yeah?
How'd you get in here?
Oh, we just walked in.
Well, and I didn't see you sneak past.
I know you didn't.
Well, come on now. Get out of here. On the double. And don't come back now. You understand?
Adorable little spies. They're just precious.
Check procedures terminated. 5 minutes, stand by. 5 minutes, stand by.
Yeah, I heard.
5 minutes, stand by. 5 minutes, stand by. 5 minutes, stand by.
5 minutes.
Clear the site. Clear the site.
Except for Danny, Ray, Steve, and Tim, apparently.
Indiana wants us. Lord, we can't go back there.
Well, now who scheduled a fire drill right before the launching?
That way they get
Clear the site. Clear the site.
Anyone know what's down here? I mean...
Area security check. Right. Gate A locked.
Average suburban family to the rescue.
Darn, I let more commies in.
Can't believe you said that about my mother. Just mad.
I can hold it. I can hold it.
Radar report.
On target.
Optical tracking report.
I'm awake.
Clear for countdown. You're just in time, Dr. Warren.
Dr. Warman, where have you been? You had me worried.
It's all right. I can't explain now. Is everything checked out?
Everything looks good.
Don't bother me. I'm copying Bill's notes.
Clear the area. Clear the area.
And if your area is not clear, see your doctor.
Clear area. Clear area. Clear area.
You guys like me.
Start the timer.
The burrito will be ready in 10 seconds.
60 seconds to firing. Stand by to fire. Stand by. 50.
I think. I don't know.
Well, at least we got powdered orange drink out of all this hoo-ha.
Oh, this is where the children play.
Okay, all right. Another Cat Stevens song.
No mas.
30.
I'm an insane elf.
Yep, this bud's for you, ladies.
It's the young Stu Sutcliffe.
I'm Peter Graves.
10, 9, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
Oh, well, close enough.
Well, now that you've blown all our tax money, can you fill a few potholes?
Shut up, quick.
Oh, and recess is over too.
Okay, communism is better.
Well,
Check all firing and report instantly. What's going to happen?
The children have won.
The children.
You better come along with us right now.
Quick, everybody grab jobs in the private sector.
well, that didn't work, man. Let's hunt for sand dollars.
Gidget in Rat Patrol.
The magnificent 7-year-olds.
Well, we'll just say Operation Blow Up the Rocket on the launch pad was a huge success.
All right, children, get away.
Don't come any closer.
Oh, damn that Dr. Spock.
Hello, Dad.
Why did you bring them?
We didn't want them here.
Don't you understand? Something has to be done.
Now look, those men are going inside that cave.
Not yet.
There's no use trying to reason with them. They don't understand. All right, parents, just don't get excited.
Put on a coat if you're going to take over the world.
That thing in there?
Run, Ken, for my sake.
Don't worry, Mother.
Edie, please get away from there, I beg you.
I can't, Mother. Not yet.
Why are you siding with it against us? We're your parents. We love you.
Tim, please, for my sake.
Children, I'm your friend.
Uncle Baldo.
Now, I wouldn't ask you to do anything that I didn't feel was necessary. Think of your parents, the people at the project. Your country may be in terrible danger. The Thunderer is useless. I don't believe you know what you've done.
We know.
You don't have to yell.
Children, listen. Colonel Manley has a daughter of his own. I have a son. We wouldn't ask you to do any more than we'd ask our own children. So please get away from that cave and let Colonel Manley and his men go in.
All right, men, move them out of there.
Marlon Brando's dancing.
One singular sensation. Every little move he makes.
Earth versus Nougat.
Golly, Gomez.
Get those kids out of there.
Hey, it's St. Elmo's fire.
You know, first Cat Stevens, now John Parr. You're on thin ice, Cat.
Sorry. Oh, I'm a little heavier now. It's kind of hard. Oh.
Nope, this ain't happening. Too much seafood. Ugh.
What the hell got into us? I mean, man, I'd ground us.
I don't understand. Why did it destroy the Thunder? Why? Why?
It had to. Because the world wasn't ready to do it.
The world? What do you mean, the world?
The children, all over the world, they did what we did in every country.
You mean the warheads in Moscow and Prague and London? They're all useless?
Yes.
But they overlooked Canada, and Canada takes over the world. Mandatory toques and back bacon.
Rod, do you know if it'll ever come back again?
Can we use our chemical stockpiles?
I don't know.
I am crashing from a Pop-Tart high.
I don't know.
The world is having a second chance.
So, no military. You guys want to start a band or something?
All right, wait till he's out of sight, then load up Thunderer number 2.
Oh, this is all that's left of St. Matthew's original screenplay.
But you know, once you enter the kingdom of heaven, you get your hand stamped so you can leave and enter again.
So right now, St. Matthew's poolside at the Polo Lounge, smoking cigars with Shane Black and Jerry Bruckheimer.
Boy, that St. Matthew is a cracking good screenwriter, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Sure is.
Say, what do you know? It's that blob from the movie. The blob sent from heaven.
Well, he must want us to get rid of our nuclear bombs.
He says yes.
I don't think we have any nuclear bombs, Mr. Holy Blob. Crow, any nuclear bombs?
Oh, nary a one, Mike.
Servo, you got it?
No, none at all. Nope, no nuclear bombs here. Sorry, no siree. Well, maybe one.
Servo!
I wouldn't call it a nuclear bomb, per se. It's really more of like a neutron device, you know, when you put... What's the big deal, you guys? I mean, look, I like to cruise estate sales. I bought it at one of those. Thought it might be a good deterrent against, you guys someday. I mean, all right, geez, I'll go to my room and get it. It's under the bed. Man, stupid peace-loving blob from heaven anyway. I don't know, it's...
Oh, oops, Pearl's calling, so...
So, get you a beer, Holy Blob? Coming right up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 4. Damn it, let me start again. 10, 9.
You want to see some real rocketry, Major
7,
Nelson?
6,
we are sending
5,
800
4,
pounds of pure,
3,
undiluted
2,
monkey into orbit.
1, 0, lift off. We have lift off.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It sure is. Oh dear. I was supposed to be in that, wasn't I? Oh my God. Well, you see, the thing is, I forgot my 3 Musketeers, so I got out of the capsule because all there was in the capsule was tang to eat, and I knew I'd get hungry for my chocolatey 3 Musketeers, so I got out of the capsule in order to get my
3 Musketeers, yes, right.
and I must have forgotten to get back in. Sorry, baby.
That means no one is steering the rocket. It might start
Turning and heading straight for us.
Oh, I love you, Great Night.
I love you too, Bobo.
Nice meeting you, girl. Really was quite nice.